Hello? Alright. I should make sure my sound's hooked up right. I just, yeah, it's not. I need to disable the MS, whatever, the top one that's on this list here. The MX279, that's my monitor. Who uses their monitor for that, stuff? Alright. Let's see, we're gonna go and we're actually going to open. I'm still signed into Steam, right? Yeah, I'm still signed into Steam. We'll open big picture. Beautiful. Alright. Man, my sound seems so much more quiet than I was expecting. Hmm. I could see if Grow Home works. I don't know. I don't know. Hyper Light Drifter. Mark of the Ninja, which I've never really played much of. Let's go with that. I have 10 hours in this game. I don't feel like I actually have 10 hours in this game. I probably do, just from playing the game for like an hour or two and then stopping. My webcam is still showing up. Oh, duh. Cool. I don't know what's going on with this game. Oh, it says it's performing first time setup, whatever that means. It's a bunch of Jupiterian talk to me. How are there bug fixes in this game? Good lord. You're dedicated. With 45. Everything's turned all the way up. Turn on the subtitles. Because I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's talking in the background. I'm sure there's going to be the entire time. Yeah, see, I don't feel like I made it this far, but I must have. I wish more games would just give you the option to just, like, start over. A lot of modern games don't seem like they necessarily offer that. Because I kind of just want to start, you know. I don't know what I would have in the beginning. Yeah, it's... Hey, what's up, on? It's a game that I've had forever, and apparently I played more than I thought I did, but I don't remember much of it. And every time I hear somebody talk about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I should finally check that out. But apparently I did, and it's just slipped from my memory. I mean, they're still putting that game out technically. No, they did that
you.
Oxygen Not
Don't
Included
you hear the
game
bell?
then. Didn't they?
I'm here to help you. Rule number 1, don't get me killed.
I still haven't tried that game out. I need to check it out one day. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to keep moving. There are some games that are old I remember perfectly. This game I don't remember like anything about other than you're a ninja and you have a mark. I am visible in light.
Wait, where's your sword? Stick to the darkness until you find one. Watch out, they're coming this way.
Yeah, I don't know what else they put out. I was actually thinking they did that game Shank. I think there's a Shank and a Shank 2, which I never actually played. But I mean, that's even older than like these games are.
Okay, keep moving. More of them. Find a place to hide. Hold up. Run, and they'll be able to hear it.
I need to go back and give Wolfenstein a try again. I was playing that earlier, Wolfenstein The New Order, and like I was using the Steam controller, and I didn't really want to configure it much. And
get under that
the
ledge.
configs that people
From
had
there,
were like
you can pull
no
yourself
good.
up.
I don't remember ever doing this part up here. I also need to finally like play more of Axiom Verge because that's a game that I just like dropped off of.
Would you hurry up? This place is giving me the creeps. It still feels like we're being watched.
Good thing you were out cold. Looks like they don't know you're alive. Let's keep it that way. Now you're ready
If you
to
didn't
kill.
notice, Vaughn,
The beginning of the kill is like embracing
Dead or
love.
Alive 6 is a free version.
The end,
It's out on
of
Steam now
course,
too.
is not.
I gotta check that out someday. I've been playing Dissidia a little bit, which seems alright, but I kind of want to spend money on that game.
Good work.
I
But
don't
remember,
know. I want
have
to
to
play
be quick
Dissidia
to
and I
catch
want it to
them.
be good. I feel like I don't know. There's something about that game that just seems like it's kind of a waste playing it for free because it's just everybody's using the same couple of characters. I'm sure Dead or Alive is the same way right now.
Hey, there he is.
Run.
Yeah, DOA came out and then they just put out the free version a couple of days ago, I think.
The ink from
So
your
they're charging
tattoo has
for
honed
individual
your
characters
senses.
now if you want to do it that way.
Focus your thoughts, and you can freeze time in your mind.
It sounds like it sounds like people that played the PSP Dissidia
If you need
game
more cover, you could
are
always destroy
having
the
issues with
light. But shattering one will make a loud noise.
the
So
new
be
one
ready for
because
them to
it's
react.
slightly different. I remember watching a friend play and he was trying to explain, he's like, oh no, Dissidia is awesome, and I was like, this looks like a mess. And I've tried it in PSP or PPSSPP, whatever, the PSP emulator, and that game doesn't seem all that good. But the new one seems alright. It's a weird thing. Oh boy. I'm no Ninja Gadeen. I want to drop in on this guy. Oh, I was hoping I could drag his body all the way up.
What are you doing? Were you gonna walk right up and say hi? Grapple into that tree and we can swing over them.
You can. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing that's actually, like, confused me the most about the concept of it. Is like my friend, when he played the new one, he was like, oh yeah, now you have this, you have brave attacks and you have HP attacks, and I was like, you have what? Because he doesn't play a lot of normal fighting games, so to him, like, this just sounds normal, and I'm like, none of this makes any sense. It sounds way more complicated than it needs to be. And what's funny is that, the new one, whatever, Dissidia NT, I don't know, I feel like maybe it's more complicated. It's a game that sounds like super simple, and the more that you play it, you're like, oh, this has more going on than you expect. But then when you play against somebody that's like really good, that makes it equally obnoxious. No, I shouldn't have done that. Or maybe I should have, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I feel like Giant Bomb might have given this like stealth game of the year or something like that. Or not stealth game of the year, but it was probably in discussion for a game of the year for the stealth reasons. Like, some people say that this is their favorite stealth game, period. Which, I don't know. Seems alright.
We need to make him look the other way.
Hello?
Yeah, you know, there's an arcade version of Pokken also, which is another series that seems like a bit of a mess.
See that door? Don't open it yet. Just lean against it and try to sense what's on the other side.
Uh-oh, I'm doing the wrong thing here. That's a pretty violent animation there, man. Where can I hide this guy's body at? I guess I can't. I feel like I'm not supposed to be killing all these people, but whatever, they had it coming. Go. I'll put this body in this vent. There's number 1. There's body number 2.
I scouted up ahead. They're taking Ninja as hostages, and Master Azai is in trouble. We have to hurry.
Oh, man. I'm so focused on this game right now. I gotta look at the map. The map says go to the right. Ah, what a shock.
Hey, I got it.
Let's see.
No sign of target over here.
I mean, of course I want to kill that guy. Wait, I'm trying to hide his body. It's a miracle. I thought I was going to drop down and hang on something, but I guess I just fell straight to the platform there.
We killed as many as we could, but they overwhelmed us.
I'll get more points for hiding this guy's body. I feel like it shouldn't count as hiding a body when I'm just dumping all the bodies in the exact same spot.
Go save Master Azai.
Oh boy. I'm dead. I did that wrong. I didn't realize I could just drop on that guy like that. There we go. Wait, I can... Okay. I can save this guy.
This is the end. Did I hear something?
There we go. Beautiful.
They caught us by surprise.
Oh man. See, I couldn't tell if I came through here if I was going to be invisible or not still.
Go check that out, will you?
Oh, super Canadian. Super Canadian. Wow. Go check that out. 1, 2. Wait. There we go. What's up here? I can hide this guy's body too. Thank goodness. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go over this way. Okay, what happens next?
You picked the wrong guys to rob, Sensei. It's time for the old man to retire, boys.
Are they Australian? I just terrorized the guard. I'm going to hide his body. Show my sensei that I know how to play as a ninja. He has anti-sensei bullets. It's okay. There's special bullets.
For centuries we have stayed hidden. We shunned the modern world and its jackals. But today, our enemies have found us. We must strike back. We will fight for our survival and our honor. I foresaw this day would come. And so, I called upon a champion to fight for us. He has accepted the first mark.
Oh, snap.
He will defend the clan at a terrible cost.
Oh, snap. That dude has tattoos. That means he's bad news. Okay. I'm going to back out of this because my plan was to just keep playing random stuff. I've already been in this game for longer than I expected. Let's see. Oh boy, I was sitting here, I was like, if I play a real game, I would rather it be, like Devil May Cry or Resident Evil, but, you know. Weird, how do I have two of these? Man, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I, like, woke up and was like, oh, I should put Session in here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about that. I kind of want to get Kiwami. I'm still thinking about it. I can't figure out which one I would rather play first, though, if I was to do that. Wait, let me do a kickflip real quick. Let's see how this runs. I'm doing a monitor capture. The fact that this stuff isn't lagging already is a miracle to me. Wee. Kickflip. Remember when this game showed up at E3 and everybody's like, oh man, Skate? And they're like, no, it's Session. And then, like, this game literally fell off the face of the earth. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with it now. Such a bummer. It seems like such a cool idea. Oh, I couldn't tell which foot was in my back. Alright. It's enough of that nonsense. Oh boy. Secret of Monkey Island. RE2. Psychonauts. All these great games. Some lovely planet. Let's see how far I can get in this game before I want to, like, eat my keyboard. This game actually has, because it loads so fast, it kind of has that Super Meat Boy thing of, like, stuff that would be really frustrating manages to not be. I don't want to really exit. I bought this game when it came out because it looked like Katamari, and then I started playing it and I was like, this isn't Katamari at all, but this is great. there's another one, which is, I think it's also a shooter, but I think it's set up like old shooters were, where you can only turn like left and right, like there is no up and down. Man, this game is great. This game is so charming and impossible. Oh, shoot. Oh, good. See, right there. That's what makes this game great. It's got that devil daggers thing where, like, you take a hit and then you're dead, but it doesn't matter because you're back in the game before you even notice. Wrong way. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, clever. Oh, clever game. Oh man, I want this game soundtrack. Should look for it online later. Matrix bullets dodges, man. Oh, what? Sick. No scope. There we go. Oh, so good. Alright, one more. Oh, it's so good. It's so happy. It's so happy. Like, look at this. Like, if you were to mess up, who cares? Because you'd be back in the game. Oh, it's so good. I kill a civilian. I remember when I was trying to get better at this game, like, having these moments of playing certain courses and realizing what happened. And then realizing, like, oh, it's like a tomato thing, and if it hits the ground, you're just dead. I don't remember that feature being in here. I probably just never used it though. I couldn't tell if I was doing the right thing or not. Boy. I'm supposed to already be out of this game. I'm gonna switch over to Big Box in a second, and I'm gonna load up Chibi Robo, which is a game that I think I like. I don't know. Chibi Robo seems like a game that is really charming, and they need to, like, fix. I think that series still exists. Alright. There we go. Oh, the game is so good. The game right there is so good. Like, nobody plays it, and it makes me so sad. Alright, dude. I'll catch you later. I'm going to try to be on for a while. As long as I don't have to go do anything. Peace. Man, I should have downloaded the game soundtrack when I was getting stuff. I need some old commercials. Give me just a second. All right, let's see. Can I take screenshots? I pressed the shortcut for screenshots. I don't think it worked though. Alright, I guess it didn't work. I looked up my top screen and somebody put up a cutscene from Just Cause 4, which I honestly forgot came out. Alright, let's see. GameCube. Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo. This game seems so cool, and like it has these weird issues that would make, if they didn't have these small little problems, this game would be so much better. Alright, pull this down here. Oh, it doesn't have all my games showing up yet. That's fine. I hit Alt-Z. How come I don't... What? No. Keyboard shortcuts? No. We're not using Alt-F1. We're using Alt-S. Thank you. Done. Okay. Alright. Screenshot. Yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. Oh boy. This means I might have lost my save. Oh man, I lost my save. Wait. What is that thing? So the problem with this game is that there's all these cutscenes to establish the world. But you can't skip anything. And these are old cutscenes, so there's no voice acting. It's just this. And you just have to sit through this, and it scrolls at such a slow speed too. But once you get to play the game is like, it's so charming because you're just basically cleaning up and helping around the house. Oh boy.
He's all.
Oh my goodness, man.
He's all. He's all.
Here. sounds like oh shit.
Please switch some new here on dangerous.
That doesn't work. Oh, I sounds like very
Super cute.
Some new on dangerous.
sugar. Oh, I.
Me talk some new is all. Me talk is all. That's on the errand.
This makes not being able to skip stuff like this or speed it up makes games like, say, Banjo-Kazooie and stuff kind of hard to go back to at times. Like, if you want to play the game because you remember the game being fun, and then it's just like, I gotta sit through all this dialogue. It's so much dialogue.
Dangerous. Me talk here. Some new is all.
Flip it.
Dangerous. Some new re-switch sheep. Re-switch.
Flip the switch. That wine. Oh boy. Yes. It's a robot.
Dangerous. Re-switch here. Here. Dangerous.
Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I think there's an amiibo for this. I don't own any amiibos, so I'm not really sure. But I feel like I saw like a Chibi Robo amiibo at some point, or people were talking about it or whatever.
Sheep is all on. Some new. Re-switch.
Man. Okay then. It's so many words for like the most simple things, which is, I don't know. I wish there was a way to like not have all of this constantly. Because what happens is like anytime you unlock anything, like they give you like this full like description of it. It should be the Dark Souls of Chibi Robo games, but it's not. Man, that cake looks so good. I don't know what all is on top of it. There's like strawberries, there's a teddy bear head, there's that card, there's like... Is that like an orange slice or something? I don't know what the green thing is. Is that a lime?
machine. Free sweet as a here and new meat talk is all as a here and free sweet is all meat talk.
Oh, that. Has it got
Happy birthday. Let's go get some happy points. Television. Override existing file, yes please. Holy moly. Okay. I made it. I almost made it to the actual game part. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a moon? I didn't know what that was. That was like one of those Cheetos pause things. Alright, let's see. It talks so much. Oh my goodness. It probably wouldn't bother me if it was like more text at once, but it's barely anything. Look, you went around the corner and now I'm talking to somebody else now. Craziness. Oh, that's right. This character is writing in their journal. I will be taking a screenshot of that. Maybe that's one I'll use later. Pleased as punch to meet you. Kill me. Oh my goodness. There's so much dialogue. Hooray. Oh, now that I'm done reading all this stuff, I got a phone call. Hold on. So in the bottom right corner, what I have is my energy meter. So I'm supposed to go around the house like cleaning up and doing random tasks and stuff. And then that raises my happy points or something. It's really, really weird. But charming, so it's okay. You just have to keep an eye on that energy level. Like, I don't even keep talking, but this is how the game works, man. Take this, I'm gonna go ahead and charge up. There we go. I guess I will save. I love the sound when you're saving. Like, it sounds like a hard drive or something spinning up. It's really weird. It's a really uncalled for detail, but I appreciate that it's there. The music dropped out, I'm not really sure why. That's right, I can climb that thing over there. Hey, look at that. Oh, it is. Oh man, I thought it's a regular toothbrush, but it's shaped all weird at the bottom. Oh, it's shaped like an action figure. That's what it is. I thought it was like a robotic toothbrush. I don't know what that thing is up there. Gotta notice that. Oh no. Check on the dog in a second. There we go. Let me go see what the dog is doing. Give me just a second. Sorry.